Hi everyone, hope you are doing well. I'm Dr. Badwan and today I will show you how to plan a single implant at site 24, starting from the final result. As you know, in implantology, the biggest mistake is not where you place the implant. It's where you don't design the crown first. This is a single implant case in the premolar region, site 24. And the goal here is not just placing an implant in bone, but creating a restoration-driven treatment plan, which means we design the crown first, then we position the implant accordingly. Here I define mesiodistal width, bucco-palatal contour, occlusal surface, and contact points. In this step, what we are doing here is merging two different datasets. On one side, we have the intraoral scan. On the other side, we have the CBCT. Of course, in intraoral scan, we are going to see the teeth, the soft tissue, and the occlusion. In the CBCT, we are going to notice the bone volume, thickness, and the real structural limitations. And together, both of them, we can make the merging so we can check all the structure that we talk about it between them. These merging points are usually selected on stable structures like adjacent teeth, cusps, or incisal edges, areas that did not change and can be trusted. Once we match these reference points, we create a single unified model. And this is where planning becomes truly accurate. Because now, what we can see on the surface is perfectly aligned with the exists inside the bone, but here is the critical point. If the merging is even slightly off, the entire plan becomes unreliable. The implant might look perfectly positioned on the surface, but in reality, it could completely misalign inside the bone. So any millimeters, it changed everything. Right now, after we select the implant, we are going to check the placement of the implant in the site. Since that it is 24, so we can check there is the sinus borders. So it is very close to the sinus, and there is actually sinusitis, as you can see in the sinus. So we are not going to perform any sinus lift, and this case is going to be away from the sinus. So in order to make this, we are going to place the implant with the diameter 4, and I'm going to start with 10 length millimeter, and we are going to check if it is suitable to adjust this implant with this length and diameter. Diameter is fine, but the length is not good. I'm going to place this implant subcrystal so we can gain actually the implant stability and get support from the bone. And the bone in here is nearly D3, as we can see. So I shortened actually the implant to 8.5, and maybe I will shorten it to 7. It looks good, but it's better to be 7 millimeter. The design of the final step of the planning and design. The surgical guide is very important to make accessible area for this single tooth. It is more enough actually not to make very long surgical guide. Is much better to make a small connection of the surgical guide for a small area, which is extends from the molar, as you can see, till the lateral area. We make some windows and some support bars This is the correct way of making the support bars, and the windows is going to be effective in this case to check exactly when you are placing the surgical guide if you place it well or not by checking the teeth. So you can check the teeth through the window and check if it is fit on the tooth or not. If it is not, it means that there is a mistake and you have to change it. If you really enjoyed this video and want to see more dental and cinematic content like this, leave a comment and follow for more. Thank you.